Shalom, God bodies. So today, I just wanted to go over the rules and guidelines for the 12-week challenge that Sister Susanna has invited all of the Hebrew sisters to come along with her on. I tell you, it couldn't have come. excuse me, it couldn't have come at a better time because I was already planning on doing a 12-week New Year's challenge. And now that we've gotten New Year's out of the way, I can go ahead and do it. But I was going to start it on March 22nd, which was yesterday, and go through June 20th, which is the summer, the first day of summer. But her plan started on March 15th, so I just decided to go ahead and do the challenge with her and her crew because I wanted the accountability, I wanted the camaraderie, I wanted to be able to commune with some other people who was experiencing some of the things that I was experiencing and things like that. The 12-week challenge is super, super easy. The guidelines are pretty simple and they kind of aligned with what I had already had in mind to do and what I had already been doing. So let me just go over the rules in case any of you would like to join us. So the first rule of the challenge is to speak positively to yourself because mindset is the ultimate key to success in any endeavor. So that's the first, that's the absolute first step. The second one is the meals. She recommends that you do intermittent fasting, which is when you eat for a certain amount of time throughout the day and then you're fasting for the remainder of the time throughout the day. She recommends a 16-8 fasting window. That means you're fasting for 16 hours and you have 8 hours in the day to consume healthy meals. That is 2 meals and 1 snack. She requires 100 grams of protein at least per day. She recommends that you have your heaviest meal at lunchtime and your smallest meal at dinner time. She recommends that you keep a food diary, some type of food log. You can use good old-fashioned pen and paper, or you could use some sort of app like, particularly I like Chronometer. She recommended MyFitnessPal. Both of them are great. Check them both out, see which one works for you and use that one. Or like I said, just go ahead and use paper and pen. And the last thing she recommends regarding food is that you eat your last meal 4 hours before you go to bed. So don't go to bed on a full stomach. Don't go to bed on a semi-full stomach. You want to go to bed when your stomach is completely emptied out. She recommends that you consume no less than 64 ounces of water per day. And when you check out her channel, you'll see, if you go to her first video where she was introducing the 12-week challenge, I think it's about 3 weeks ago, she has a food list in the description of foods to enjoy and foods to avoid. So please check that out so that you know what you can eat and what you can't have and things like that. She also recommends that you sleep no less than 5 hours per night. Ooh, I don't know if I could do that, but that's what she recommends. The next portion of the rules is the movement. She recommends that you exercise up to 5 days per week, no less than 3 days per week. She recommends that you get a good mix of cardio and weights in, 30 to 60 minutes per day. And, you just get some sort of movement in each day. And finally, she will be meeting up with us every single Sunday. I don't know the exact time, so subscribe to her channel for further details on that and to receive the notifications. Her channel is at Scriptures with Susanna. So go ahead and go over to her channel, subscribe, and then you'll get the notifications once you hit the bell. So far, we have had 3 recordings. We are on week 2, day 2. So I'm sorry this video is a bit late, but I've been really focused on my first week in the challenge, where I've lost 2.2 pounds, and I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, every week we check in, do a weigh-in. She recommends that we all weigh ourselves on Sunday, every single Sunday, when you wake up after your first bowel movement, on an empty stomach with no clothes on. That is the most accurate weight that you're going to receive. So go ahead and do that, even though we may not meet up with each other until Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. Go ahead and get your weight checked, and then when we check in with Susanna, we'll give our accurate weight. So yeah, I'll be keeping you all posted each week on my progress, what I'm doing, how everything's going for me, the pitfalls, the trials, different things that I'm experiencing, and even the wins. I'll be keeping you updated. She does recommend that you have 900 to 1,200 calories per day. I guess, because that's where the sweet spot for weight loss is. But I'll be speaking to you ladies. I'm going to do a midweek check-in this week and let you know how my plan differs from her recommendations for the challenge. They don't differ that much. Like I said, the guidelines that I have for myself are pretty much in alignment with what hers are, just with a couple of twists involved. So I will be checking in with you all in a few days just to give you an update on what's going on with me and things like that. And I would love to hear from you all. If you have any questions or concerns, please drop them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want to talk one-on-one, you can hit me up at hebrewhomebody@gmail.com with any questions, concerns that you have privately, and I would love to come in with you. So in the meantime, good luck, ladies. I hope that you are taking this seriously and that you are really pouring into yourself and loving on yourself and giving yourself all of the love, care, and protection that it needs. Don't wait for anyone else to do it. You are the only one that can care for you the way you need to be cared for. Okay? So with that being said, shalom, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.